Hi, I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com, and in this YouTube video I'm going to talk about the Star Trac Spinner Pro proper bike setup. This is the Star Trac Spinner Pro, and this is a 2011 Pro-built, Pro-tuned Star Trac Spinner Pro. Studio Cycles is the only destination online where you can buy a 2011 Star Trac Spinner Pro that's been professionally built, professionally tuned. We actually take the bike apart. We do a drivetrain treatment called the Quiet Tune build process. And then we over-package the bike. Everything is prepped and lubed for the end user for ease of assembly. We over-package everything. This is one of our bikes that's packaged, ready for shipping. We actually double box our bikes. We use filament strapping tape, metal buckles, and straps. We use corner protectors. This is a bomb-proof package, and no one else in the industry that I know of does anything other than process your credit card and send you a bike in a box. So, this is, again, the Star Trac Spinner Pro 2011 model. And the first thing that you want to focus on with bike setup is the seat height. And on the Star Trac Spinner Pro, when your butt is squarely in the saddle and your foot is on the pedal, the ball of your foot is over the spindle, and the spindle is where my thumb is, that round silver dial, that's the spindle. The ball of your foot should be over that. When that crank is roughly at 6 o'clock, you want a slight bend in your leg so that when you pedal, and you pedal to the bottom of the pedal stroke, your leg is not fully extended. Okay, so that's the first item of interest with bike setup is leg extension. So 6 o'clock on the crank, pedal over the spindle, bottom dead center, slight bend in the leg when your butt is firmly in the saddle. Second measurement for bike setup is when the crank arm is horizontal, as this one is. And again, the ball of your foot is over the pedal spindle. That's that silver dot right there. That's the spindle. The ball of your foot's over that spindle. You should have like an imaginary plumb line, or a straight up, almost a straight up and down line from the spindle straight up to the front of your knee. So right here up to your knee. And if that's not correct, then you use the seat slider and you move your seat forwards and backwards. The second item of interest when positioning the seat slider is being able to put your hands in hand position 2, which is here, and have a slight bend in your elbow so that when you're riding the bike, you can have upper body movement in tandem with the rhythm of your legs. So you need to blend the seat slider adjustment so that you get that imaginary plumb line from the pedal spindle to straight up to the front of your kneecap, and also so that when you're on the bike, your butt's on the seat, your hands are in hand position 2, which again are right about here, that you're able to bend your elbows. If you need to raise the handlebars up, or if you need to move the seat slider forward a little bit in order to do that, those are the 3 most important dynamics for bike setup. And I say this in all my videos, but you know, if you're a professional cyclist, or if you're a techno guy or a techno gal, you'll probably have a million different parameters for setup. But I've been involved in the bicycle industry and indoor cycling since the very beginning, with a combined total of probably over 25 years. I've owned some of the best bikes money can buy in the world, probably over 100 bikes. And I've wrenched for world championship bicycle racers in my day when I was involved in the bicycle industry. So I'm not the guy. I'm not... I don't have a bunch of tools to set people up with their bikes, but I have general parameters, and that's what this video is about. Now, if you want a pro-built, pro-tuned 2011 Star Trac Spinner Pro prior to shipping with a lifetime warranty and lifetime free parts, then I'm your guy, and studiocycles.com is where you want to go to check that bike out. I'm the only official tech support to spinning in the world. I've built, tuned, refurbished, and installed tens of thousands of bikes in the last 15 years. All we do is spin bikes. If you want to talk to me directly about a free consultation, you can get me at 888-909-BIKE or 818-470-2204. Where else can you call? What other website can you go to and actually speak to the owner directly about your bike? If you want one bike or you want 50 bikes for your club professionally built and tuned, I'm the guy to talk to. I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles. Best of luck on your road to health and fitness.